I am regretting going down this rabbit hole so much right now, you guys. Uh, okay, let's get to it. Welcome back to my corner of the internet, guys. I am the Lucid Dream, and for what you are about to experience, I will be eternally sorry. This can't possibly be as bad as I think it's going to be. I am actually at a loss for words on this one. So let's go ahead and get into it. Things can only go up from here.
Welcome to a fresh episode of Pig Audit's Pig. Today we're going to walk into the dentist PD dressed as is because it's my right to identify as a female transgender pig. And I'm going to go in there and see if they respect that. Also, we're going to see if they respect the fact that I am allowed to, and it is my right as a pig, as whatever animal or entity or gender I want, to go in there and freely record them in their acts of duty. Let's go, Pig Audit's Pig, and I hope you like the new costume. Let's go. Here we are at the brand new Dennis Police Department here on Cape Cod, Massachusetts. We're going to fly on in here like a super pig. And I'm going to see if they respect my rights here on Easter Sunday. Stay tuned, guys. Walking in. Wind's blowing up my skirt. Just a little transgender piggy. Well, let's get a little look at these cars before we head on in. Got a state vehicle here. Any restricted signs? I don't see any restricted signs. Welcome to Dennis Police Department. Okay, we got that part. Where's the other signs? I don't see any restricted signs. Let's go take a peek. Little piglets, let's go take a peek. Got to go on in here and do a FOIA request as well. We always got to get that FOIA. So we have official business here. We have a ooh. What do we have here, ladies and gentlemen? Some police cruisers just sitting. As you see, they're strewn about this parking lot. Yes, little piglets. Still hard to see. Here we go. A lot of vehicles out here today, guys. Lots and lots of vehicles. That means the streets of Dennis must be pigless. Pigless. Streets of Dennis must be pigless at the moment. Let's fix our cape here in the reflection. Make sure that big old pig is behind us, flapping his ears. There's that bright, annoying light we all hate so much.
You need help, like the check yourself in for an extended period of time kind of help. You need to go do that. This is not it, dude. This is absolutely not it.
So far, not one officer has came out here and tried to impede on this little piglet. Indeed, that would be bullshit. Got records here. Yes, my little piglets, we've got information there. Got some pamphlets here, little piglets. Elevators. Thomas F. Martin Training Classroom. And what do we have here? The thin blue line, desecrated flag, the Cape Cod Crips flag. Yes, it's over here as well, ladies and gentlemen, fellow piglets. Looks pretty empty in there. Why is it so empty? Excuse me. It says, please speak up. The officer will hear you. I don't think he hears me. How we doing today? Can I get your name and badge number, please?
It's Sergeant Elias, 1302.
How are we doing today?
Not too bad for Easter. How about yourself?
It's all right for a little piglet, you know what I mean?
Beautiful out.
So basically, I'll explain myself. I'm sure it's pretty out of the ordinary. So, it's America. I can be what I want to be. I'm a transgender pig by the name of Miss Piglet. So, I pretty much go around as a transgender pig everywhere, you know, across the Cape, pretty soon Massachusetts, as a transgender pig, and I do audits. So my name is Miss Piglet.
Nice to meet you, Miss Piglet.
So apparently he lives in a small town with no ambition, no education, no hope for the future. So he wanders around dressed like this because he woke up one morning and for reasons, thought this would be a good idea. I don't know how much more pathetic you can get. Like, I'm actually torn right now whether to feel kind of sorry that this man's life is that sad or just absolutely just dumbfounded that someone this stupid exists. Like, every time that I think I've set the bar low enough for these people, they go lower. Okay, let's continue.
I'm glad you identified yourself per policy. I'm going to need a FOIA request, FOIA form if you have one.
I honestly don't know if I do. You might have to come back tomorrow with the admin.
Yeah, so per state law, I can fill it out on any sheet of paper. It doesn't have to be a specific form. So if I could get a blank sheet, please.
Sure, you can fill
All right. I appreciate that.
Where you from?
A barnyard.
Okay. All right, let me
Barnyard.
know when you're done with the paper, okay?
You ever seen Charlotte's Web?
I have.
I'm the Radiant Piglet.
All right, let me know when you're done with that, okay?
Thank you, officer.
Not in any stretch of your imagination will you ever be worthy of Charlotte's Web. Period.
Thank you, officer. I appreciate that. So here in Dennis, they're pretty polite. Pretty polite. What I'm going to do is fill out my bogus FOIA request that gives me the right to be here.
You know, I'll give him this. At least he admits his FOIA request is bogus. That's the only thing I'm going to give him, but at least he admits that.
Yes, I just need a time-stamped photocopy. The email's there. It's pigauditspig@gmail.com. Signed, Miss Piglet. Pigauditspig@gmail.com is where you can send all the info, please.
I'll pass it on to my admin. They'll take care of it. I don't have access to all this stuff.
No, I know. The onus would be on you guys to forward it to the FOIA officer, and then they would send me the info.
Okay. So you want a timestamp?
Just need a photocopy with your signature would do. That would suffice. That would suffice. Is there anybody else working here today, or are you the only one?
I'm the only one available now. We have some other people doing other stuff. I'll get you this thing on 1 second.
Okay.
You know, frauditors wonder why no one will take them seriously, and it's because they do shit like this. He is intentionally trying to get under this officer's skin to provoke a confrontation, and the officer is handling it beautifully. He knows that the guy's a moron, and he's just moving on. But he's blatantly trying to do it, and I'm sure, because this video says that he was arrested and assaulted, I am 100% confident that when we get to that part, it will be because he provoked the incident. So let's keep going.
Okay. Are all the other areas restricted? Sir? They're not wanting to speak to us today. Not wanting to speak to us today. Well, my little piglets, we'll keep doing and making these videos, and we'll see what happens. It's not too much action going on over here, I'd say. We're gonna have to mosey along on out of here, I think. Appreciate that. I appreciate that, sir. And who's the chief over here?
Jack Brady.
Jack Brady.
Yep.
All right.
Hey, have a good Easter.
You too.
Take it easy.
Take it easy.
One eternity later.
Okay, I cut out a good part of this jackass's video, because after he leaves the lobby, he goes back into the parking lot and does absolutely nothing but wander around, desperately looking for a police officer to engage with. Like, they're leaving him alone. He's exercising his First Amendment right to film in public, and they're leaving him alone, and this douchebag is trying to get arrested. This is what it is. He is trying to get arrested. Because he wants clicks and views. Shocker.
Dennis PD, these little pigs don't want to come out and talk. They don't want to go to work. The back's full of cruisers. They're not doing anything here. Doesn't seem like anybody's out here today. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. They ain't seen nothing yet, I'll tell you. Boy, they ain't seen nothing yet, I'll tell you. Nobody wants to talk with a transgender piglet such as myself.
And that is the only thing you are going to say in this entire video that actually makes sense. You are 100% correct. No one wants to talk to you, ever, because you're an ass. That's all.
We got one. We got one, ladies and gentlemen. We got one. Is it shift change already? Is it shift change already? I sure hope he's on duty. I sure hope he has a uniform on. Oh, my little hoofs are running so quick I can't keep the phone straight. Where'd this little piglet go? You work here, sir? Are you a public official? Do you work at the police department? I do. You mind if I get your name and badge number?
My card.
That'll do.
My badge number is 1172.
Okay, 1172?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we haven't been drinking today, have we?
No.
No Adderall, Xanax, nothing of the sort?
None of that stuff.
Oh, just from one pig to another. These humans can be quite detrimental to us if we dig too deep into the slop bucket, you know?
Hey, have a good day.
You have a good day at work as well, officer. Keep these streets of Dennis clean. Patriot Square needs you.
We're going to do our best, buddy.
All right. Is it shift change?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I don't see any, no trespass signs. Okay. Wow, you guys are well trained out here. Let's see if we can get some badge numbers. Let's see if we can catch us some drunk, intoxicated drivers. Maybe they've had a rough night last night. Maybe a slight part of them wanted to call up, but they didn't. So they're here to perform their public duties, and they're a little altered. Their sobriety's not all there. We're going to catch it all on film, little piglets. Let's go on out to the front, see if we can catch them pulling in. How come everybody's late? It's shift change. Where's all these officers at? Supposedly it's shift change, but I don't see one little piglet in this barnyard. There ain't nothing going on over here. I thought it was shift change. That old sergeant, what's his name, lied to me. He just came in early. Well, by golly, that's why. It's only 3. I'm the good pig that came here to save the humans from the evil pigs. There has to be one pig that's going to stand up for human rights.
Honestly, I think if you were made into bacon, it would be a bigger contribution to society.
There's got to be one little piglet out of the bunch that'll stand up for human rights. I think that little pig is me. I think that little pig is me. Yes, Miss Piglet, the transgender pig. I am Miss Piglet. I am the transgender pig, and I will hold these pigs accountable for you humans. Yes, I will.
I promise you they are not groupies. I can guarantee you those are not groupies.
And I do this for you guys, my little piglets out there. I'm craving a cigarette right now. It's all the way back in my car. I'm not leaving to go get my nicotine. Just because I need a cigarette, I gotta stay here and get this footage for you. So I stay here. Just because you see a 20-minute video doesn't mean it was 20 minutes. It was cut and pasted and edited down.
You mean there was more that was even more stupid and pointless than this? Okay.
You little piglets saw a fragment of what was in the slop bucket. A fragment. And here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. We caught ourselves a little piggy. Here we go, guys. Here we go. My little hoofs are flying down the sidewalk here, trying to catch up with this little piglet. He's a quick one. He's a quick one. Must have just had his oil changed. Flying through here like that. What's wrong with you, piglet? What's wrong with you, piglet? Pretty sure you were over the speed limit coming through this driveway area here. Where'd he go? Little sneaky ass pig. Where'd that little sneaky pig go? Look at him. Leaves his car running here. Pulls up over the curb. Now, the town taxes got to pay for that front bumper paint job underneath. Sure, there's some scrapes. We got exhaust fumes back here.
Well, this guy is just a walking car crash. It's also hard to look away. What the heck is exhaust? Your exhaust. What is that? And I wouldn't worry so much about the taxes, because I guarantee you don't pay taxes, because I can promise you don't have a job. That is not a thing. There is no way you are gainfully employed. I can almost promise you've got an extensive criminal record. You can hear it in your voice when you think you're being cute. You can hear the anger and jealousy in your voice when you're talking about the officer. So I know you have a long criminal record. But yeah, there ain't no way you have a job, dude.
Blowing on out, making the people of Dennis cough. That's not too healthy. That's not. How can that be too healthy for anybody? I mean, geez. Let's see what we've got here on the old laptop-a-roozy. Pretty sure this tint's illegal too, little piglet. He's pretty close to that curb. Wouldn't be surprised if there was a few scrapes and scratches. He ran pretty quick from another pig.
Hi.
How we doing today?
Can't harass a police dog.
Name and badge number.
Okay.
Name and badge number. Get your hands off me.
Turn around.
Get your hands off me. 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 This is illegal. Get your hands off me. This is illegal.
Yeah.
This is
So is
illegal.
harassing a police dog.
You are home. It's illegal.
can't do that to me.
It absolutely is a crime, dumbass. You are a joke. The car even says canine unit on it.
He spins and then he gets injured. It says "keep away" right on the car. You want me to point it out? There was no dog in there. There is a dog. Quiet. You spin. Keep away. Canine.
Well, I mean, in the end, he got the confrontation he was looking for. He was out to get arrested, hopefully to, I'm assuming, boost his YouTube channel. But I don't think Bacon Boy is doing as well as he thinks he should be. So we will have to wait and see what happens. Let me know what you guys think if you want to see what happens to Bacon Boy after the arrest. Because I know that was like a train wreck. It was hard to look away, but at the same time, it was absolutely horrifying. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. Let me know what you want to see, and I will catch you on the next one.